Hello and good morning. I am ready to bring you Dale episode number 2. And I am absolutely thrilled to be doing so. Because, I think our first episode got off rather well, actually. Sort of decently. We, seem to be on an upward trajectory in terms of the money business. And on the rest of it, well, we'll just make it up as we go along. We'll probably have to do some long-term thinking around our capital region, because Esgaroth and Dale lie sort of wide open, so we'll need some more troops, generally speaking. Some more Athala Rangers would be nice, and some more Dalian infantry in general. Getting some more military buildings up in here is also going to be very, very, very important, so that we can get access to the Lectown pikemen, because they're a nice unit for holding off the massive hordes of goblins that will no doubt come knocking once they've grown sick of being beaten around the bush by the elves. And however, our primary military efforts will come down here around Rhûn, because we have invaded their lands. Yeah. So
Your orders.
they're probably not going to take it too well, and they're going to strike back, and we're going to have a little bit of a spat. So I'll end the turn, and we'll see where next turn takes us. Kaandros is getting attacked. Oh my lord. And we need to send an emissary to Rohan. Well, yeah, that we can do. But why not the dwarves?
Yes, my lord.
Why is the council overlooking the dwarves? Oh, maybe they're saving them for later.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow's journey
Hello.
planned out.
Hello, Laurie. Yeah, we're just gonna go through Laurie.
Stopping here.
And head straight for
I shall
Fangon.
continue tomorrow.
Alright. Queues have stalled because, well, that's sort of what we do around here. Getting a new spy going, hooray. And Holgier is becoming a better administrator, which is nice. Definitely nice. There are some buildings going around now. We've got a Mason's Hall there. We queued up a few things last time, more than we could hope to really start building. So, having one or two things go unbuilt is not too bad.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, we shall continue tomorrow.
You continue tomorrow, apparently. Okay, Bond. Okay. You do you, good man. You do
Your
you.
orders, my lord.
These mercenaries, the private axemen, actually, they will prove very handy. We shall see if we can afford them, because I believe they might be necessary. We should retrain these guys, but really, there's no way we can retrain them at present anyway, so my plan is to take Galore or Wintirion Iaur, and then we're gonna build stables there and retrain the cavalry from there. That's all the idea. Let's see if we can keep them alive for that long. Oh, this guy has some food. Excellent. Well, since I haven't had breakfast yet, that is very appealing. Anyway, Mason's Hall, how are we doing? Is that what we want? I suppose it is, actually. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Ireland,
My lord.
you've moved. So, another turn, please. And now I will take some tea. And peacefully we return.
Yes, my lord.
Let's
With
get
honor.
this out of... Ooh. Interesting situation. With Captain Mingetu.
As much as
Mengitu.
you may wish it, I am
Right there. And then we have Zatnadir. Sitting inside his little wooden citadel. Should we attack this? There's a chance we could take it this turn by drawing them out. I have medium confidence in our ability to do so well. And of course, medium confidence is not the best. But it could be worth trying. Thinky, thinky, thinky. Thinking on the dinky. What does Burkhalpus need? It could use a Great Hall, given some... I mean, it needs things that makes it grow. And the Great Hall does help that. We can also go for a Herbalist, but because that adds one entire percentage point of growth. That adds a half one. Chicken farming adds a half. So if we go in this order, I think we'll be nicely set for a good while. And here, Mason's Hall. Eventually. And how many people can we have in here? We can have 3 free upkeep units in total. Alright, let's have an Athala Ranger unit. And we have a spy, and he shall head toward Rhûn. And I think we are going to attack them head on. We're just going to come in and surprise them. They don't have any towers in here. They didn't know we were coming. So, hello Rhûn. Yes, I want to attack a neutral faction. What do you think this is?
We shall engage.
Do you think this is Medieval 2 Total Tea Party? I mean, it is that, but that's just because I make it so. The name is Total War, and that has some implications, I'm afraid. So, we are going to dilly-dally no longer and take on Mingitu. And Zadnadir, who comes with, ooh, what are these? Balloon Raiders. A reskin of the Candish Raider, I believe, of years past. Interesting. Let's see how they look in the field. Then they have their Dragon Riders, of course, and some basic infantry, and Zadnazir's own bodyguard, who's going to be a pain to deal with, but Prince Brand might just be the fellow we need for the job.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
So I'm going to have a sip from my lovely cup, and, yeah. Then we're going to take a look at it. So, this army is archer heavy, you might say.
The enemy have brought up more men.
But that's fine. Oh, they're coming from over there. You can sort of see the cavalry over the ridge. And to be fair, I don't think these Diotai clansmen are going to be up to much once they arrive at our feet. So we're just going to move our Dale cavalry into position for swiping the remnants of this little army off the face of the earth. No, they run away. They are running toward their friends, maybe. Or maybe they're just taking a detour toward the Lake Town pikemen or something.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Okay, they're sort
They have
of
lost half their men.
okay, I think that's enough arrows spent on them. Let's get our folks ready for some funny business.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Oh,
We've
they ran
captured
away.
The enemy's general.
Okay,
That'll
good.
teach the cowardly
Well, that's
dog
that
to
army
turn
dealt with.
tail and run.
Let's focus on these guys. So we have Balloon Raiders over there, and we have the Dragon Riders on this flank, which is good because Vindsvept will be coming over here. Yes. Very nice, very nice. His principal aim today is to take down the Dragon Riders, and if he can manage that, then we're in for happy days. I'm sort of gonna put this guy in Brand in on the flank, I think. Or maybe that's a bit risky, actually. But let's put Lumberman and then him. Yeah, very nice. And the Athala Rangers are picking some balloon targets, which is a fine target to have. At least for now. Northman archers, you'll do well against them too. Let's see how close they want to get. Not too close. Oh, okay. Hello there. And the Dragon Riders are stampeding toward... actually, they're changing their minds. Not stampeding at all. Okay. Brand, though, would you please focus fire on their bodyguard? Yes, please. That would be very nice of you. Hello, Clownsman. Oh no! They've figured out a pikeman ruse. Okay. So they're gonna do some damage. And Grim bodyguard coming at us here. Oh no. Ah, damn it. That's not what we want, really. Not the optimal situation. The clansman will be dealt with, that's for sure. But really what we need then is to put our Hearthguard over here, which is slightly dangerous, and then we're going to smash up that bodyguard. In the back. Right, in the back. Come on. Get it done, folks. Get it done. Okay. And then, so what's going on with those balloon raiders there? Yeah. Let's get him. Yes. Yes. Thank you. You're shooting down the last remaining bodyguard? Yes. Good. Thank you.
The enemy general
Ha ha. Very good. Okay. Time to charge the Dorotai hunters. You just keep shooting. No, you don't, because you don't have any more arrows. Oh dear. Well. Okay. They all flee now. How much is left? 95%. Okay, we actually got... I mean, we lost a lot of swordsmen. But apart from that... we haven't done too poorly. So that's nice. Brand's unit is pretty much intact. That's impressive. And now he's gonna do the undignified job of chasing down Runic stable boys while I drink tea. We're gonna just capture as many as we physically can because we need them gone for Wintirion Iaur to be laid bare. And hunters, I'm sorry, you are simply the one. Oh, hello there. Is that the general himself? Yeah, we'll need him. You are mine, lad. You're mine. Oh no! Brand! Your lack of judgment has just killed 4 of your own men. Listen, you see what happens? You just shoot your own men and they don't come back. I'm sorry. That's a failure of management there, Brand. It really is. Well. Okay, we heal a few troops. Nothing major. But it's a nice salve upon our wounds. And let's see if we can move into our new real estate. That'll be nice. We come back to find... yeah, I'm sorry guys. We've no choice. But we need to leave this area empty of runic folk. That's just how it is. Or at least your soldiers. And then we can move in. We're gonna need to sack this place. I'm sorry. And we're going to need to ensure it have a bit more of a Northman population. When can we build a barracks in this? Sorry, a stables in this place? We have one already. Well, hush my word then. Okay, nice. We just need the training facilities, like meeting halls and stuff like that. We need some standing stones. Nice, very nice. Until further notice, we can just take that fort over there. Save 5 florins on those cavalrymen or something. Maybe 10. In the meantime, Ireland.
Impossible.
Come this
Yes,
way,
my
Ellen.
lord. Without question. Tomorrow's journey.
Virgavia, you are coming this way. Okay, good. Excellent. We are in busyness. And we'll probably have to defend this place quite a lot, but hey, we've got some decent troops for doing so. Got loads of archers. And loads of archers help in defending a town such as that. Well, Mott and Bailey. And, Thinky. Ooh, new general. Theodoric. Let's see where he goes. Goes to Dale.
Orders, my lord.
You know, to me, this means that he goes to Borgram, actually. Or somewhere.
Yes, my lord.
Somewhere where he can manage some things. We could see if we can get a lovely little conga line going. So you can send him to Grassguard, and then we can send Bjarn over to Adventures New in due time. Still not building a Wintirion Iaur. Let's see if Erlen
my
can
lord.
change that.
As you wish. Without
Hello.
question. What is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss money in my bank account, really.
It's good to see we could reach an agreement.
Thank you, Irma. You are most kind and reasonable. And as fellow Northmen, should we have an
Another
alliance? I
proposition
think we
for us then?
should.
You hold us. Good day to you.
Okay.
As you wish.
So back toward the dwarves then.
Stopping here. If only I could.
Ah, Erland is up in his game a bit now. Northern militia at the capital. Woohoo! Well,
By your command.
more of those guys, I guess.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, but we need some managers down here in these parts. Right now, I suppose it's Brand who's managing things around here. Yeah, he is. He is. And we're not building our thing yet. Are we now? No, we're not. Something else is siphoning off the cash. Ah, it's Bookhoupus, and that's quite a thing. So let's get that building and Wintirion Iaur building. Yes, thank you. Because we want it to grow, we need to upgrade it into the next stage of castle. And it's also a decently valuable settlement in trade with Dorwinion and all those things. So we will try to make it a lovely place for investment. Herbalist, we still want that in Bookhoupus. When the time comes, just, you know, don't rush it, guys. Don't take resources away from those with greater need of it. Grassguard gets a Mason's Hall. Hooray! And after that, some chicken farming, some herbalist. Those are kind of the things, I guess. Yeah, herbalist will be good. Getting the place to grow. That's sort of the thing we're going for. Can we build a tower over here?
Yes.
I think we can.
With honor. Yes.
Take one more step.
With honor.
Yes,
And
my
you
lord.
can't build the tower there. Oh, bloody hell.
Yes. With
Where can we
honor.
build the tower? We can build the
This
tower there.
tower will
And then
be
you can't get back
federal
home.
over the lands. Yes.
That's a bit of a waste, isn't it? We should just have gone right up to the border and build a tower right there. Maybe that's what we'll do next turn. Just to spite the bloody game. Anyway. Although, yeah, our financials take a little bit of a hit when he's out of that place. Oh! Ah, the Council of Nobles have just, we've taken one settlement and now they have the taste for blood. So they want rhubarb as well. Let's not overextend ourselves, dear friends. Let's not, get too hasty about it. Well, you know, we want our dear men to live to tell the tale as well. Northern militia retraining. Actually, not the worst idea in the world. We could then
Your will,
take
my lord. Yes.
these guys and move them out. Yeah.
By your command. We can go no further today. We can go no further today.
Dale Cavalry, 7 turns. Hello, Escroth.
Your order. my lord.
Yeah, let's just go down here and
With honor.
build a
This
tower where it
will
really
keep
matters.
vigil over the lands.
And then we can come back to Escaros after that.
Yes, my lord.
You go to Grassgard, and
Your
Bjorn
orders, my lord.
shall be the one to go
Making camp here.
to past this new.
Yes, my lord.
Can you build a tower? Yes, you
This
can.
tower
Lovely. So the question is where to send him. We can send him to Bergram, obviously. Let's see how much that helps.
we shall continue
There is a bit of
tomorrow.
fair bit of corruption here. Yeah. Our trade with the dwarves would be improved by lowering corruption in that area. I'm sure they would be happy, as well as I. And yeah, we send our spy to Rhubarb because we will want to gather intelligence before making anything happen. But in the meantime, we can definitely, speaking of tower building,
Yes. This tower will keep
it
vigil
does
over
look
the
rather
lands.
exposed, doesn't it? Hello, you chick. Yeah. We're gonna build 2 towers
Honor. We can go
because
no
the
further.
AI has a nasty habit of wanting to
This
blockade
tower
them,
will
so
keep vigil over
it's
the
just
lands.
nice to have 2 towers in an area that's going to be contested for a while. And they're cheap,
Your
so
orders.
you know, why not?
I cannot do that.
Erland,
Yes,
there we go. To
Yes.
Bangorn, and through it
Tomorrow's
and
journey
up
planned out.
to the mountains. All right, new turn. Now the good thing about taking Wintirion Iaur this early, and I think we've done so reasonably early, is that we will now be able to make use of its inherent Northman population before
Yes, my
it would have been smacked down by
We can go
the
no further,
runic
my lord.
oppressors.
Your orders, my lord.
No longer shall this be the
We shall
case,
continue
and we
tomorrow.
can do lovely things with the people in this place. Insufficient funds for getting Longbowmen retrained, but, you know, actually, let's just prioritize them. And, wait, what? How little is that? 11 gold? Okay, that's not really what's keeping us. It's a herbalist in Dale. Okay. You know, maybe we should have a Mason's Hall here instead, and then we can get the archers and Wintirion Iaur. And, standing stones, yeah, they'll be coming as well. Udagavia, continue please.
Approaching quietly. Yes,
And
my lord.
beyond,
With
keep
honor,
building towers.
This tower will keep vigil over the
Move
lands.
into Bergram.
Making camp here.
And how is our dear new Theodoric coming along? Our new Theodoric. He's our new product, everybody. Yeah.
Your orders,
And
my
Holgia is just feeling fine, swanky.
Yes.
He'll see the enemies coming for miles with his new watchtowers in hand. Ah, yes. And of course, we get our elven buddies. And we're not getting the scouts anymore. We're getting the woodland wardens. And you know what? That's actually really cool. Especially if we get to face some Dol Guldur trolls. These guys are fantastic. So, speaking of which, they throw sticks. So, of course, they're fantastic. Let's get some airborne infantry. I know, they take some funds away from the construction sites, but, you know, I just like them so much. So, let's have them. We need some sturdy infantry to guard our capital region.
My lord. Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
My lord.
Erland?
Without question.
Yeah, blocked by
As you
Linear.
wish.
Yeah, hooray.
I shall
But
continue
go there.
tomorrow.
And, oh, we're already allies to Casa Doom because... Yes, because of Casa Doom's script basically requiring it. But, that's fine. We can still extort them for map information. Or with map information. It's a strange situation, but we're gonna do it. Rhûn is on the move! Rhûn is on the move. And what do they have? One
I
wonders.
will not waste words on you.
And what can we muster in favor of throwing them out?
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
We're going to build a watchtower over there. Vindsvept is going to go back inside. And there's a siren running on the street. Oh dear.
We'll make camp here.
Usually they have pretty good cause to do so, so we're just going to accept that as a happenstance of life. Program gets some farming going. Very nice. And Bjorn helps the place grow a bit. And yeah, him being free upkeep certainly doesn't hurt our finances either. Ah, Theodoric gets married. You know, yeah, there was good things happening while sending you to Grassguard. You're meeting the love of your life. Excellent. Well, or at least I hope it is, and not just your family pressuring you into marrying the daughter of some influential nobleman in the area. Could be either, I suppose. Could be both. Who knows? People find love in all sorts of ways. Isn't that what the recently litigated Ed Sheeran song says? People find love in mysterious ways. Yes, yes. Oh yes, hello dwarves.
What can we do for you?
You can give me money. 950 for knowing where I live. It's a deal of a century.
I accept this offer. Aye, farewell.
Woohoo! And it would seem that Rhûn has not reached us yet. With their little counterattack. But they're coming. It's the ring is in Scotland Town.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay. Oh, just shy of reaching the place. Boom, boom, boom. We'd like some rivermen in here. I think that would be nice. But until further notice, Vindsvept will be a wonderful, wonderful keeper of the gates. And Brand will do a lot of good work as well. He is a stout spearman unit, after all. So, Dale, get some mason cell, and we shall upgrade that when the money comes. Which it will. We're on a positive growth trajectory. It's really nice to see. Do we want a leather worker here? Yeah, it's the first upgrade that provides the biggest financial boost, of course. But maybe a market would be good for this place, actually. Because it has the roads already upgraded. You know, yeah, that's a decent return. Decent return. We're gonna stick with that. And Vidgavia, just continue on your merry way. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, yes, let's get a Mason's Hall here in Condorman. That's gonna be nice. And
Tomorrow's journey. Yes, my lord. Yes, I shall continue tomorrow.
then we're gonna send this guy. Let's send him down south this way. So unless they want us to
Tomorrow's
suddenly
journey
talk to
planned.
Isengard or something, we'll just go west of here and down toward the southern lands from there. I think. Yeah, let's go and extort Mordor. For all the cash they haven't got. And Brand is learning firsthand how to deal with corruption. Very nice. Yeah. We just end the turn. Finish the standing stones. We're gonna take runic Easterling culture out of these lands. One by one, people will see the error of their ways and join our cause. Ah, hello there. To send in more
We
troops.
must make a stand.
Well.
We are besieged.
Oh dear. Let's see how well we can hold them off. I think we can do decent things. I mean, they may have a big army, but at this stage in the game, much of it is going to be bad infantry. Ooh, a little bit of a sneeze.
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste
I mean, if
words
they're
on
all
you.
Daratai clansmen, and they're led by a captain, I don't have the highest confidence in their morale. So. We want the barracks built eventually, though. For sure.
My lord, approaching quietly. I shall continue to...
I'm gonna let a ton in Burmalinge. Hello, Edible Infantry. Welcome to the army. Welcome to the army. Building a market. Building a market. You know, actually, let's get a trading post going. And then we can focus on some of the other things. Standing stones built. Hooray, hooray. Bucarpus is building. Burmalinge needs to get building something. Let's get a Master Mason's Hall eventually, I guess. We really need to manage the corruption levels in here. They're getting a bit freaky. So, stuff like barracks and great halls and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna help. And as a side note, we'll be able to get some billmen and some good rorts, and they're gonna be helpful in these parts of the world. We should also get a militia garrison in Wintirion Iaur. That will help us because we're probably going to be holding the line here for a while. Actually, let's make that the initial priority for Wintirion Iaur. And send Airland south.
As you wish.
Vidagavia, you continue. And Brand is sitting in Bogram and having a lovely time. What do we want to build here? Actually, it has a decent trade income already. What happens if you add roads to that? That's a decent amount of trade from some roads. Let's get a Mason's Hall first. We can let Beyond lower the corruption levels a bit further by getting better at managing the place, I guess. But, yeah, he's just gonna need to practice his chops.
I will not waste words on you.
And let's see if Captain Inver gets mad. And what we can do about that. Oh dear! They do get mad. Okay, so what do they have? Yes, indeed. It's not looking too good. They've got some balloon hunters. Okay. And they've got their dragon riders, but they're going to be running into a town that they can't, you know, where they're going to run into Vidasith, and it's not going to be nice for them. Vidasith is going to be assisted by the Dalian Swordmen, probably in a loose formation to minimize their casualties from friendly fire. And then we're just going to... We're going to archerize the living daylights out of these buggers. They might be more than twice our number, but...
We attack!
But it is truly us who have their number, if you know what I mean. We have... We have the 2 C's and the Q. We have, you know, we have the Q and the C and the C, so to speak. We have quality, we have competence, we have command. So, they can just come right in. Let's see. Oh, this brings back memories from the Darwinian campaign of sitting in places like this. With a lot of thorn crossbows and just filling these people with holes. The archers that we want to be closest to the enemy line is Brand. Quite simple. And he can pick off some targets while they're coming in. And then we have the other archers. They will form sort of a team. let's have the Athala Rangers on this side. So like this, and then like this. And with Vindsvept placed thusly, he is sort of in danger. So maybe he should be. Maybe he should be placed to cover the archers. Actually, that should make him a bit safer overall. And then we have Battalion Swordman in a loose formation, please, if that can be done around here. Thank you. And you too. Yes, thank you. And the Battalion Longbowmen, we'll have some over here. We'll have some... Northman archers over there, and we'll have some... You know what, could these guys go up here in some fashion? Yeah, you could. And I think that shouldn't be the worst position for attacking the wall. Maybe for the poor guys on this side of the hill. Come on, let's get you to... Okay, we're gonna rejiggle them once battle starts. It's fine. Come, my friends. Yeah. And we're gonna rejigger you into positions like this one, and then based on that we can pull you guys into a more sensible position, I think. Like this. Like this, yeah, good. And we'll put Vindsvept slightly further in toward the wall. And Hearthguard, I want you to shoot at... Actually, you can't shoot at the cavalry yet because they're not in range. Oh my lord. But you guys can, so you should. And the general's unit is a crossbow unit. Oh dear. Huh. Such a pity it's not a cavalry unit, isn't it? In but a few volleys, we've taken out quite a few of them actually, so it's nice. And they're shooting at the pikemen. Interesting choice. Who's doing the shooting? The hunters? No. Ah, it's these hunters, okay. Daratai hunters, okay. Look at that, okay. Most of the arrows seem to be hitting our fortifications. So, hooray for them wasting their arrows a bit. I'm thinking you guys could shoot some clansmen. Shoot some clansmen. You have shot the dragon riders pretty well. Let's also shoot some clansmen. Shoot some clansmen. Shoot some tribesmen.
Look to our defense or all will be lost.
All right. Very nice.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So far, so grand. The cavalry is moving into our pikemen, and they are not liking the results. As we would hope. Okay, let's see how our archers are doing, shooting over the shoulders of their own men. Yeah, we're getting some friendly fire in there. People are getting some good use out of their helmets today. Yeah, keep them very steady, because otherwise you're inadvertently killing your friends, and there are limits to how many friends you can kill, guys. There are limits. Yeah. Time for a leadership bonus. The Baroon hunters over there are piercing through our lines. Not the best thing in the world. We're certainly keeping them down a bit. Taking out 40% of them already. Man alive, man alive. Mass Archer is really a nice little tactic for a defense like this. And it seems that Vindsvept is keeping safe. And I'm really concerned about that, because he can't take that many hits. If you just look at the stats of these guys, they are not impressive on the defense. Like 10 armor is decent, but it's not great. And that's only multiplied by a few hit points by the general. And then, you know,
If we continue like this, we will.
apart from that, it's not, it's not totally dissimilar to something you'd find in a good early tier cavalry unit or something. It's so it's worth being concerned about.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's worthy of concern, shall we say? Okay, let's bring our infantry over here, so they can help their not fallen but falling brothers. Hello, Dragon Rider. Are you going to die? Well, maybe you are. Who knows? But it seems that we've pinned the enemy quite nicely here. And our archers now have a clean view of this little spat of land.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well. We're losing our melee troops a bit, but if we get a military garrison building going, then life will be good. And I am seeing routing, folks. I am seeing routing, and seeing routing brings a tear of joy to my eye. Oh, it's spreading. It is spreading, it seems. Not very far though, but it's spreading a little bit. A tiny bit of spreading on the routing there. Let's get those 4 guys to safety. I think they've done their duty now. And look at this. I was sort of worried what would happen when we ran out of arrows, but it seems that the bigger worry should be for our enemies to run out of troops before we run out of our ammunition. So that's nice. Now we have their crossbowmen standing over there. You know what? Actually, their unit composition now is so weak that I'm just going to take all of our troops and mash them into the enemy. Hearthguard, you advance at your leisure, and pikemen follow suit. Yeah. This is how it's going to be. Go and engage them. Men of Dale, it is time for stabbing the crossbows to death. And Hearthguard, of course. You're gonna, but you also have spears, so it's a stabby time for the Men of Dale. And look at them fall. At negligible cost to our military prowess in the region.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without
Lovely.
him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Not much left of them now.
The enemy army
And
flees
gone
the
they
field.
are.
Pursue and run them down.
94%
Our
even.
foe is utterly vanquished.
This is good stuff.
Let all who remember this day
Good
Remember
stuff.
it as the day of our most glorious victory.
420. Oh my lord, that's quite a few casualties caused by our Hearthguard there. And the longbowmen are also getting in some good numbers. The pikemen and the rangers. I mean, everybody's doing good except the swordsmen. Because most of them were just meant to pin the enemy in place while everybody else killed people. But yeah, we've done well. Why did Vindsvept not get a bit of experience from that? He was the linchpin of the whole operation. Anyway. Joyful days indeed. Joyful days. Worthy of a cup of tea if you ask me. And I hope you have one handy. That would be so very nice to raise my cup together with you and say, long live Wintirion Iaur. And we continue to find the Rhûn so wanting. Do they want their troops though? No, I don't think they do. Oh, hello there. Going on an adventure, are we? Let's see how they like it when we interrogate their purpose for entering our lands.
I will not waste words on you.
Your order. Yes, my lord.
To battle. An honorable,
And stay
glorious
gone.
Victory. We can
Okay,
go no
we
further,
might
my
incur a bit of a riot from that, but
My lord.
you know what? We could also put these guys in. That might help. No, it does not. Oh dear. Well, let's just move these guys out then.
Your orders. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
So much corruption, a bit of devastation too. Does that mean that there are runic stable boys in my lands? Probably does, actually. Yeah. Either that or rebels, and there aren't that many wild roaming rebels in this area, so it's probably Rhûn. But anyhow, let's focus on growing the place as best we can. Chicken farming, all that. Standing stones is going to be nice as well. And Bogram is growing nicely under the stewardship of Bjarn. Not Ban, Bjarn. What else do we have around here? We need some woodland wardens, I feel. So we're gonna queue them up, see what happens. And we are building the trade post though. That's really nice. Building the market, getting the herbalist finished over there, building Mason's Hall over here. Yeah, I'd say we're progressing nicely. Master Mason's Hall and Burmarlinge as well.
Yes, my lord. Impossible.
And then we move
Yes.
further into the heartlands of
I shall
Rohan.
continue tomorrow.
Goody goody. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Yeah. Rioting in Wintirion Iaur. Ugh. I'll need some tea to process this. Rumors from Rhûn. Only time will tell what the clan lord's decision will be. That's true. Byrig is besieged. Ooh. Dunland isn't doing too great, and that's good news for Rohan, as far as I'm concerned. Nobody was harmed in the disaster. Ah,
Yes, my lord.
wonderful.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
And Uldur is not giving up that easily. But maybe he should, considering the strength of his forces.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. What else do they have in this area? Not much, it seems.
Approaching quietly.
Rhûn, you're doing it wrong. Grassguard needs some chicken farming. Look at that, 3% growth. It's gonna grow. Ooh, we're gonna upgrade that place soon. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. We could decide to get a little more fuel on our economic engine by taxing Dale a bit harder. And use the cash to fund construction projects in our developing areas. I think that's probably what we're going to do. And look at that, we're building in all places except for Wintirion Iaur. And we're training our woodland wardens, aren't we? Yes, we are. That's great news. Yeah, we need to get some Dahlia and Billman out. But really, we need them down here in Wintirion Iaur. So let's see if we can keep our economic engines going and growing.
As you wish.
And then we're going to say hello to Mordor and Gondor down here.
Stopping here.
Hello, Woodland Realm. What do you say? Oh, you're trying to bribe Esgaroth. Aww. Trying to bribe Lake Town, are we? With a mechanic that no longer exists in the game, are we? Well, I mean, I'm not going to blame you for trying something interesting, but it's probably going to be more interesting than good. Borkalpus has some money to burn, but we should focus on that military garrison in Wintirion Iaur, so let's restrain ourselves, dear friends. Let's restrain ourselves. So that we can build other things, other lovely things. 64% chance of going in there. Okay. Hello, Gear. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a castle now. It's interesting. Making it more defensible. Alright, alright. Ooh. Do you hear what I hear?
As you wish.
There we go. And the Dale Cavalry is has this interesting. Okay, the retraining bug is strong with Dale. It's sort of that thing where you retrain a unit and it doesn't deplete the unit pool at all. Hello, Fast. Are you coming to negotiate peace on behalf of your leader? That's a bold move. Let's send these guys into a fort. Saves a bit of money. And we're not really that threatened right now. We've taken out a vast amount of their troops. I think we're going to hang around there just to see if we can take another great army of theirs. Well, great in inverted commas, though. But another army of theirs. And stop it dead in its tracks. And then we can sort of mount a counter-strike with troops that we have trained at that time. Because I do think we need some more troops. And particularly we need some melee troops, actually. But if we can make a rush for Rhubarb and Algair and then hold that as well, that would actually be really nice. That's a nice staging ground for taking on places like Mistrand. And are they at war with Dorwinion? Yes, they are. They're fighting Dorwinion, which is also why they haven't focused more on us. And, okay, Erebor as well. Good, good, good. Lovely, lovely. Anything else?
My lord.
Erland needs to go somewhere.
Tomorrow's
And he's just
journey
going.
planned out.
He's going for it, folks. He's going for Cairnbos. Esgaroth builds all the things. Hello, elves. You're just so nice, aren't you? Just sitting out there, trying to bribe the mayor of Esgaroth, the mayor of Lake Town. Oh, I miss seeing Stephen Fry in films. It's been a while. Anyway, Karandros is under attack, so maybe Erland shouldn't be going for that specific place.
Yes,
but we could say hello to
Yes, what
this
is it
fort.
you wish to discuss?
You have reasonable wealth, so I am going to offer you a deal of a lifetime. 1050 for knowing where I live. Haha.
This seems quite very well. What else?
And an alliance.
Possibly until we meet again.
Until we
Without
meet
question,
again.
As you
yes.
wish.
And it seems the
If
fighting
only
is
I
mostly
could.
confined
Stopping here.
to Athelion. Very accurate for the lore. So, and we're building in Wintirion Iaur now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Which is wonderful. Okay. We want to emphasize some growth, but really, barracks and then farming outpost. That's going to be the order of the day. Angmar. What was that? Candon Angmar? What? No. Yeah. What? You're on opposite ends of the earth, my friends. Well, friend might be a bit of a term too loose to befit the goose, but anyway. We will want to grow this place as well. So, focusing on the Great Hall could be nice. A herbalist could be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be a Great Hall then. Out of the two. Because that also allows us to grow our garrison. And in here we have 2 free upkeep units from that, 2 from that, totaling 4. So a Thala Ranger. Thank you. Then Bugram needs to build some things because we need to grow this place as well. Herbalist, ooh, that's a good one. An entire percentage point of growth, that's good. And Burkaupis, what do you got? Well, you've got your herbalist, so your Great Hall is not going to do it in terms of growth. Let's go for chicken farming and some farming complexes. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Actually, let's go for the Mason's Hall, just to make everything that little bit cheaper, and then we can continue on the growth trajectory. Because actually, you're on a decent growth rate already. Let's look at our state of things. Yeah, we're bouncing back quite nicely. Military ranking growing, production ranking growing, territorial ranking steady at least, and financial ranking growing. Nice. Population growing. And with greater population shall come a lot of good things. Oh, hello. Corruption will fall in Wintirion Iaur due to military garrison and barracks. It's going to be great. Yeah. Ah, Vidugavia gets another skill point. Nice. Honk, honk, honk goes on outside my window. Honk, honk, honk it is. Honk is the order of the day. Hello, Rhûn. What are you going to say? Bribery, eh? And here I thought you were a man of peace. But no. You want to continue this conflict by financial means you don't have. It's a strange tactic, but I'll allow it, because it's completely ineffective and wastes your time.
I will not waste words on you.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
shall we get some more longbowmen? Some Northman militia? Actually, that's not the worst unit in the world. It's good for tying up their runic bodyguards, actually, because they're armor piercing and they're lightly armored themselves, so they don't really they don't benefit their armor piercing capabilities too much, which is good. You send these guys back into a fort, save a bit of cash that way. Ooh, plenty of buildings coming online today. This place needs growth and reductions in corruption, both of which would seem to indicate stuff like great halls and barracks and a herbalist maybe? Farming complex would be nice. Chicken farming would be good. And Condovan. You will be building, or not yet, but you will be. Master Mason's Hall and Dale, very good. After that, we'll take the logical successor, I think. And we should be able to. Oh, hello, Royal Guardsman. That would be nice. Hey, what is that?
My lord speaks highly of you.
Oh yeah,
Your
that's the
orders,
thing
my
I
lord.
never really got around to investigating, isn't it?
My lord. Approaching.
Can we get another
quietly.
spy? No, not yet. We need a building for that. There's a building for that. Smoking house. Yeah, we could build a smoking house in our capital.
Yes, my lord.
Give some moderate little boost to business.
Yes,
Ah, hello, Denethor.
without question. Yes, tomorrow's journey.
Oh,
planned.
is that an Ambrothian diplomat? I
Stopping
think it
here.
is. Let's just have a chat with him. Rhûn rejects the gifts of, well, Mordor, we suspect, I guess. So that's nice. I accuse of stalling, but that's only because we're so awesome in building new things. And let's pump up the economic output of this Grassguard village, so that they can get their town walls, and everything else will follow in lovely, lovely ways. Yeah, we're building some good stuff. We're building good stuff. We're also moving on to more expensive buildings in most places now. Gundabad and the Woodland Realm are at war, so now the elves are going to struggle. We should prepare ourselves for facing Dol Guldur, which will be the inevitable consequence. Athala Rangers coming to Dale. Very nice. That'll never get stale. Woodland Wardens, they're all ready. Hooray! They're expensive as all hell, but they're lovely units, so we're going to be very happy with them.
Yes,
Erland.
my lord. As you
Let's see if we can find that
Without question.
diplomat over there. Or
As
maybe
you
he's... Oh, okay. He's already out of here.
without question.
He wasn't going to
As
hang
you
around. Well. Let's just find... We can find Dol Amroth over there. It's
Yes.
fine. It's fine, everybody. It's fine. Regarbia, I want you over here to keep an eye on Rhûn.
Approaching quietly.
We want to know what they're doing. We want to know what they're up to and what they're thinking even before they themselves start thinking it. Imladris is besieged. The defenses must stand or all hope is lost. Looking at this amount of elven troops, I think they're going to stand just fine. Helgir gets, what? Wine of Dorwinion. One to public health. So, the scientific consensus of Dale, it seems to be that wine does indeed improve your health. Excellent. More archers in Dale. Hello, Yumbruk.
I will not waste words on you.
Ooh, they're getting out the Dragon Guard. Well, let them come. We've got the means of repelling them. Don't worry, son. They will not last long against our archers. And actually, we're building a lot of things all over the place. Times are good. Times are good. Economic opportunities abound everywhere. To the point where we could even decide to let Escross grow a little bit and Grassguard as well. Oh no, our diplomat gets blocked by a Gondorian army. I have a lovely pot with a lot of tea, and it makes me very happy. It's a lovely thing to have when you wake in the morning. Morning, morning, morning
Yes,
episode. Morning,
Without
morning in my humble abode. Oh my lord. Gondor, what are you doing? Oh well.
Speak to our
He's employing the tactic that Aragorn is in our Dunedain campaign. Only, this time he is obstructing an emissary of peace and prosperity. It's really quite a shame. Ah, Escaroth can get the Woodland Wardens as well. It's really nice to see. Let's get some... Yeah, let's get one of those. Let's get one of those. It's gonna be nice. It's a wonderful unit to have. Do we want more of our bodyguards? I think we do. So let's get one of those. Whenever feasible. Ooh, Mukhalku. Hello there. What troops do you have? Okay, so he's a Dadatai clan member. Hooray, hooray. Mana Melkor, looting, gain, and command and acumen. Okay, da 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 da. And you have... Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, you're going for mercenaries now. Well, Rhûn, are you that desperate?
I will not waste words on you.
And you have Dej Marines. Oh, okay, okay. Mistrand is...
I shall continue.
My lord, why are you keeping so many generals in there? You could be sending them this way and actually giving us trouble, but no, that doesn't seem to be what's on your mind at the moment. It's such a shame to be seeing that. Anyhow. Let's send Bjorn out to build a little bit of a tower.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Vigil indeed.
my lord.
And speaking of which, let's also do it here.
Honor. Yes.
It
This
all
tower
helps.
will keep vigil over the lands.
Let's see if Erlen can get through. No, he cannot.
Without question.
How about this? No.
If only I could.
If only he could
Yes,
board a ship or something. That would be amazing. If diplomats could actually hire boats as mercenaries, that would be great. But I don't think mechanically that it's possible for the game to allow it. So, boo-hoo. Anyway. It's just a little thought. If that could be done, that would be amazing. And, you know, you'd think a diplomat would have the economic and political leverage to get himself a mercenary boat if needed. Mukhalku comes ever closer. And he shall find a defense force ready to fight him. Karandros sees an attack. Kand is expanding. And we can build a Mason's Guildhouse in Dale. on the cheap, because King Bane is apparently really good at building things. Virtuous and rule, save lands, hooray, politically wise. Governor of province. Has taken interest in the field of espionage, having recruited numerous spies and agents. Okay. Not sure why that reduces overall, recruitment costs for military troops, but he's got himself a dwarven craftsman. Or some dwarven craftsman. Dardian longbow, clam. He's got all the things.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
So many lovely things building at this moment in time. So much promise. So much goodness. So many things coming to us on the turn to come. Lovely.
Your orders.
And Ireland is finally allowed
As you wish.
to pass. So that's good.
Without question.
Yeah. Get through
Yes.
that minefield of Gondorians.
My lord.
My lord.
Question.
My goodness. Hello, Galaskiel. With your pikemen, journeying
Something
all the
here.
way from Anfalas.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue tomorrow. My lord.
Oh, Yumruk is going the other way with his. Oh, it's another Yumruk.
I will not waste
You
words.
guys are all the
I will
same.
not waste words on you.
Approaching quietly.
Kiprail. Kiprail? Jeprail? I don't know. I'm not sure, but Mukalku comes still with his troops. Let's see if he journeys any further, and if he gets joined by Iaur. Let's see how they're all doing over here.
Approaching
Lest is sending troops forth, it would seem. And
I will not
Katala is
waste
coming
words on you.
to inflict more pain upon Dorwinion. Thank you, Dorwinion friends, for resisting the attacks of Rhûn. Time and time again. So, they're trying to draw us out, it seems. They're not going for Wintirion Iaur itself. What are they going for, those buggers? Are they... Do they want the condiment? Is that really what... Come on, Rhûn. You know better
I
than
will not
that.
waste words on you.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Strange days have found us. Strange days have... Strange hours have tracked us down.
Orders. Your will, my lord. I will not
Hello,
waste
Sal.
words on you.
I think they're still coming for our castle. It's the AI way. They don't usually expand into like the next province over. That's just not how they like to operate usually. Workhouse, you're growing decently, but you know, I can see more growth in your future. We're gonna go with a farming complex and let's see what we can get of other lovely stuff. Chicken farming and bird marlin. Nice. Good. No notes. Just keep going. Royal Guardsman coming in Dale. Oh my lord, hello, Lok Khan Rukar. Coming through with his bodyguard.
Approaching.
How are things going over here?
Approaching quietly.
Strandost is holding. Under Fleur there.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's
Cool,
journey
cool.
out.
I'm
Tomorrow's
going to still assume that the enemy will attack us. I'm going to pull back
As you wish.
those guys until we can retrain them. Which is soon anyway, but just keeping them out of harm's way for the time being. We'll keep our Thala Rangers and turn you on now.
My lord.
And you know what, let's bring the archers in as well. It's going to cost us a little bit, but it's not going to be too
Yes, your
bad.
orders, my lord.
So much corruption. We would take a handful of it away with a militia garrison, so that is definitely worth considering. Especially as the place grows. Come on, Gondor, you don't want to obstruct my diplomat all day. Don't you have anything better to do? Placing settlements deliberately to mess with my logistical plans. It's quite upsetting. Quite upsetting. Now let's see what they do. Ooh, they're going for the fort! Everybody. Their master plan has been revealed. They're heading to take out the fort on the other side of Wintirion Iaur. What master strategy, what prowess, what cleverness.
Yes, my
I'm
lord.
disappointed, Rhûn. I'm disappointed.
Yes, as you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Yeah, I didn't take Rhubarb. I'm sorry. I'll get around to it. Promise. Master Mason's Hall in Glasgow, please. Esgaroth is building farms. Bogram is... Yeah, what are you building? Let's build some roads. And then some chicken farming, I guess. Or maybe the chicken farming first and then the roads. Yeah. Seems the economically sensible move. And Condor. Standing stones? Yeah, let's do that. It's going to slowly rob Rhûn of any recruitment possibilities in that place were they to take it. And in this place, we're just going to pull everyone back to Wintirion Iaur. And then we're going to wait for the enemy to come. And hope that they do. We like our defensive battles here in Dale. It's our element. It's where we thrive.
My king. Orders.
And yeah, we should get a barracks going in Esgaroth. Really. But we can also train airborne infantry right now, and that's good stuff. How is the Shadow of Mirkwood doing, I wonder? We'll need to keep an eye on them. A wary eye. They're on a growth trajectory overall, yeah. Yeah, we'll need to face them sooner or later. But I think... but the elves are actually also doing okay. 5 regions for them is certainly not the worst. How is Gundabad? Oh, they're really difficult to see on the screen. But they seem to be doing going steady pretty much. Except for their economy, which is incredible. Okay, okay. Going to the moon they are. Maybe there's maybe they've got a crypto boom going or something. It's gonna bust. Don't worry. Dalian Longbowmen. Would you like some Dalian Longbowmen? We've got a few archer units already.
Yes,
I don't think we're hurting for archers in this place. What we really want is for it to grow and become a better castle. And then we want for those ruling boys to attack us so we can wipe them out and continue to rhubarb. And speaking of that, we should probably get Wintirion back on track, because we want him to infiltrate the place if possible. Oh, hello there. Going back on your...
There will be much honor in defeat.
back on your battle plans, eh? Rhûn gathers strength and attacks. Just as we like it. And they've taken the fort. Because, of course they have. They're like addicted to forts. They have a fatal addiction to taking places that matter very, very little. Maybe they just really want to not pay their troops. It's possible. Everything's possible, I suppose. So, Mukako comes with fewer troops, but he does have some command stars, and that might just make a bit of a difference. Yes, we're going to say hello to Dol Amlor. We're going to go 1100 then. And you like it.
This seems quite reasonable.
And we're going to ally because it just makes sense.
And,
and then we head
Tomorrow's
on
journey planned out. Your
south.
orders. Stopping here.
Northern Militia, hooray! And
Yes,
Grim,
Lord.
welcome to our family. It's the Mayor of Dale. What? Okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna move the Mayor of Dale out of Dale, everybody. And I personally
Yours, my
think
lord.
that he should take some
Yes,
forces
my
with him,
lord.
because we've got enough forces down here at this point. So he's going to take all these lovely guys and just march through the land. And he's going to strengthen our resolve down here. Can we? Yeah, we could bring some of these as well. Actually, let's just bring all of them. It's going to be a bit of an expense, but it's going to be worth it. And let's just recruit some Billman and Dale. We're training airborne infantry here, so these guys go into a fort to ensure that more troops are free of charge. Yeah, so he's going to go to Wintirion Iaur and buff that place a bit. We could also just say, ah, take Borelge from Dol Guldur.
Ships ready.
Who knows?
Set sail. We can go no further.
Thinking about it, we could take Bondi downstream with Grim. You know, that makes a lot of sense, because a lot of these
Yes, my lord.
are pretty crappy roads. So you can send them down there to the water, and then Bondi can join up with them.
Ships ready.
You can get there in a turn. Okay. Actually, then let's send Grim
Your orders,
down to this
my lord.
part. Yeah, that seems like a logical place for them to meet. Dale and Dol Amroth. Woohoo, that's us. Well, not Dol Amroth, but Dale is us. And Wintirion Iaur gets its barracks, which means less corruption. Hooray. And apparently, corruption increases when the enemy attacks us, which is interesting. Or maybe Prince Brand just lost a trait out of nowhere. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
My lord. My lord.
Vidugavia.
Approaching.
Come this way. Let's see if we can find
Approaching quietly.
someone to victimize.
Approaching quietly.
Not really.
Tomorrow's
Oh, okay.
journey.
Datan. And some low quality forces. Bah. I don't care about you. I don't. Let's see what Rhûn does. So we can end this episode on a high note of defeating another Runic general in battle. Come on. Mokalku. You are outnumbered. You do have some good troops though. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Arguably, they have the superior quality now. So, we empty our cup of tea in anticipation of a grand battle. Of course, they come from the other side of this moat. But we'll put out cavalry units on this side of things. Many of their troops are sort of anti-cavalry, so I'm not that keen of just on just charging them into everything. Because I mean, look at these stats; it's not that impressive. Well. Oh, there's a nice little elevation point here. It's a good point for band, I think. So many archers. We need to place them well, because if we don't, we're gonna get a lot less out of our army. Northbound militia. Archers. Oh, there's a. Can we put some people on this hill? Yes, we can. Very nice. Northman militia. Yeah, I sort of want you guys over here too, if possible. The closer we can, or the further away we can get you from those archers, the better. Northman archers here. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have our lumbermen on this side of things, and these archers. Where to put them? Let's put them over here. They can still sort of fire at the gate. I guess I'm beginning to like this position. Let's see how we do. Dale cavalry, ride out and just trot outside. Oh no, actually go this way. Please. Now, Team 1, I don't want you to be shooting just yet. Team 2 though, I want you to shoot. And I want you to shoot at some good value targets. Look at that, each of those armor-piercing arrows kills a mercenary. That's excellent. Excellent stuff. Okay. The Athala Rangers are taking on the Dragon Guard. I think they're perfect for that because they're... What do they have? 6 missile attack? Yeah, 6 missile attack and they have 6 armor. So it's sort of a perfect pairing, if you will. Close to optimal usage.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Let's shoot at those mercenaries a little bit. Dale cavalry coming along. Yeah, slowly. Maybe just run you over there.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Alright. Now
The walls are no longer
they shall
ours.
come.
The enemy have taken
And we shall hold off on firing at them just for a little bit. And then we start shooting. Very good. Let's make the most of this. Oh, hello there. Privateer Axeman going for the cavalry. That is excellent. If we can just use our cavalry to keep away those infantrymen, then we can slay the rest of them very easily. Oh, there we go. Privateer Axeman, yeah. Schmack. That wasn't actually too bad. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's just run around a bit. How are we doing over here? Very well, actually. Doing so well. Okay, I don't think this charge will go very well, but we're gonna try it. Why not? Ooh, yeah, okay, mixed results at best. But not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Let's shoot them a little bit. Oh my lord, we lost a few cavalrymen there. But don't worry, everybody, don't worry. Okay, I think we're at a point where we'll want these guys dead. Nah, the longbowmen are shooting the axemen now. Good stuff, good stuff. I like it, I like it. And how are we doing on the general? Progressing, progressing. They will not live to tell the tale of the day they faced off against the brave men of Dale. Hello there. A single runic mercenary running away. He's not really worth shooting at, is he? No.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Oh no, he's running away.
We've captured the enemy's
And
general.
he is captured.
That'll teach
Very
the
nice.
cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Time to send out the pikemen, I think. Do a little bit of hammer and anviling, and then I'm sure these axemen will be not so happy anymore.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Good. Alright. And
The
charge.
battle is very much in our
And they will
favour.
flee.
Victory. Behold how our cowardly foe
There we go.
runs. It's time to press
Very
the
nice.
attack.
And then there's just that one guy.
Be
We can
awed
abide
by the
one guy
victory
getting
we
away.
have won here today.
One running away to tell the tale, and oh, look at that. 282 casualties. And most of our casualties, of course, on our part, on our side of things, they befell on the Western defenders. So, hooray for that. And once again, our archers doing the majority of the work. It's good to see it in action. And now Prince Brand has full experience, which is also nice. It's got his triplet golden chevrons. So how do you like that, Rhûn? How do you like that? The plan now shall be for Brand to move out against Rhubar.
A wise and fair choice.
Yeah, let's see. Oh no. They refuse to meet our ransom demands. Oh. Poor guy. Poor guy. Losing his life in such a callous way. The central command of Rhûn is under pressure. And they don't want to spend the money on saving even a single soul. Ah, can't dig in their heels. Okay, okay. Applying pressure to Lest. Well, I suppose we could. Just need to get Grimm
Yes, my
going.
Yes. Ships ready. A fine day to sail.
Mason's Guild House. Very nice. We don't have much cash left here, but, you know, we'd have a little bit by doing this, and then we can get a smoker's house. Yay! Smoking house. Not a house for smokers, but for smoking. We're focusing on the action, not the person. Dolgadu and Rohan at war. Okay. That's a welcome bit of news, actually. I suppose. But we will want to support them in this war eventually. Let's see what we have to deal with here. What do we have to work with? Oh, insufficient cash. That's not something that I generally like to see, but let's see if we can do some decent retraining around here. And get our agent to
without question.
say hello to some
Your orders.
Candish folk,
As you wish.
maybe.
Without question. My lord. Yes, without
But not
question.
this time.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Actually, okay. Let's project some funds down toward Wintirion Iaur and the retraining of forces, so that next turn we can get rolling. We get the infantry, the cavalry, yeah, everything. And Sarl will just sit there.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Good. Graham is moving on,
My lord.
and Elgaia is emptied because
I will not waste
we have a new captain coming toward us.
My lord.
Oh dear.
Approaching quietly.
And now we know all about his forces. They're well armoured for their tier, but their tier is garbage, so it's a shiny turd, essentially. The Lockrim bodyguard. Yeah. Well, we'll try to sneak into Rubar and then just shoot the living daylights out of Yulchik. Kondovan is becoming slightly less devastated, it seems, but still devastated.
Your orders, my lord.
We should probably get...
We shall continue
we should have gone Graham
tomorrow.
to investigate
Making
that,
camp here.
but
Yes, my lord.
let's have a look. Ooh, Captain Rick. He
We are
loses.
disgraced.
And he goes
Fall back and
to
retreat.
the fort. Okay. Well, in that case,
Your orders, my lord.
Holgear goes
Yes.
in his stead to Dale. Okay, but now at least we know what we're up against over here, and we can plan accordingly. Bane will return, and be the bane of their existence.
As you wish.
We'll take them out, and Grassguard will be prosperous once more. And this is where we're going to leave the episode then, because there's a lovely day ahead and I want us all to enjoy it. So I'm going to take another sip of my tea and wish you well on your way. May the day bring you joy, and may tomorrow be a nice day as well. I hope you have something to look forward to. Speaking of things to look forward to, the Northern Dunedain campaign will continue unabated on the Saturday and Sunday. And so we're going to go into a rotation where the weekdays are taken up by Dale and the weekends taken up by the Dunedain, at least for the time being. And we're coming to some pretty exciting times in the Dunedain campaign, because the Ring has officially entered Mordor under the stewardship of Halbarad. No, not Halbarad. Haladan, I believe it was. Yes, Haladan the Ring Bearer. And he has entered Mordor with the One Ring, and he intends to throw that thing into Mount Doom itself, and then we'll see what we can do in the heartlands of Mordor, and what Gondor can do to the lands of Mordor once Mordor evicts them. And of course the reconquest of Gondor and all those lovely things. It's all coming to you. It's all going to be coming to you this weekend, or at least the Ring Bearer enters Mordor on the Sunday, I believe it is, actually, in the Sunday's episode. But that's sort of the plan for that. So get ready, because things are going to get moving over there. It's going to be nice. Until then, though, I hope you have a lovely, lovely time, as before mentioned, and I'll see you soon.